What is going on, YouTube? My name is Brett, and today we're going to talk about some Season 7 Walking Dead predictions. Alright, in this video we're going to cover, is Morgan Jones going to make it out of Season 7? I saw some speculation online what will happen to Morgan this season, and I'm kind of conflicted what they're going to do with the Morgan character because I know Lenny James, I believe is the actor's name, and he's a pretty popular actor. He's British, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shows that want him to sign on. But he came back to The Walking Dead after season 1. He was in that one episode in season 3, and he's been a pretty prominent character since season 5. In season 5, yeah, into season 5. That's when he came back, and he's been a pretty prominent character the last season and a half. So, is he gonna die in season 7? I'm not quite sure. I feel like he might die. It's hard to say because in the comic book at this point he's already dead, I believe, if I remember correctly. He died right around when Alexandria fell the first time, I believe, in the comics. I may be incorrect on that, but I know he's already dead at this point in the comics compared to the show. He's dead already. He's actually with Michonne, I think, for a little bit in the comic book, but that's not the point of this video. I feel like if they are going to kill him in season 7, at the end of season 7 or something like that, it's going to be him protecting somebody. I don't think he'll ever get bit and die or something like that. I think he'll go out protecting somebody, Carol or Rick or someone. It doesn't matter really who it is. He'll go out protecting someone because that's who he is as a person. Always has been, except for when he's kind of crazy. But still, he's still a decent person. I know he's conflicted with being crazy Morgan and all that stuff all the time, but I think he's a good character. He kind of was bothering me this last season when he was trying to make Rick be all good and everybody be all, sunshines and rainbows and all the time. But he finally stepped up, saved Carol. So I love him for that. I'm glad he saved Carol because Carol's one of my favorite characters, and he stepped up when he needed to. And with this whole all-out war, March to War coming into fruition in season 7B, and when season 8 starts, I really don't know what they're gonna do with the Morgan character because like I said, in the comic he's already dead at this point, and I'm curious how long they're gonna keep him around. He's a character that you probably could kill off, and people would care, and some people wouldn't care. I mean, he is an OG character. He's an original character from the pilot. I mean, he's been around for that long. And I mean, he's the first person Rick Grimes meets when he wakes up in the apocalypse. So I mean, he's been around forever, and he's a big character in that sense. And I don't know. I don't see him quite killing him off yet. I don't think it's his time in the show to die because he just hasn't had enough meaning for us as viewers to care about him yet. At this point in the show, I obviously you're thankful he saved Rick and blah blah blah. But since he's been to Alexandria and the Kingdom, you haven't quite he hasn't quite encapsulated us, so you don't really care as much. Where if this next half of season they decide to kill Sasha or somebody like that, it's gonna really hit a little bit harder than if Morgan was to die. Depending if they want Morgan to die and do something, I don't know. Still not sure what they want to do with the Morgan character. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't see Morgan dying at the end of season 7, maybe middle season 8, something like that. I could maybe see him going, but I think he is safe this season. I just don't see him going out. I see someone else like Sasha, just because she's going to that Star Trek show and whatnot. So I think Morgan's safe this season. Season 8, maybe he may not be. He might be like the person the Whisperers kill or something. Like I'd be okay with that. So do you think Morgan will make it out of season 7? I personally think so. I want to hear what you guys think. Leave a comment down below in the comment section. Do you think Morgan will make it out of season 7? If he does, do you think he'll die in season 8? I want to hear from you guys.